guys, I just got done filming my eyebrow routine for you guys. Obviously, as you can tell by the title of this video, it's a super simple routine. In the video I show you how I fill them in, what products I use, and I also want to tell you about how I maintain my brows, how I get my brows shaped, like waxing, threading, tweezing, what I do, the upkeep of my brows, everything like that. It consists of 2 products, and here's the results. So yeah, if you like my brows, and thank you if you do, just keep on watching. I know some of you are probably like, it looks like you just threw your hair up. That's because I did. Sorry if you hear any background noise. I'm in my room, but my family is loud as hell. My routine consists of 2 products, super simple. I don't do all those extra steps. I just don't find them necessary personally. To fill my brows, I use the Anastacia dipbrow pomade in dark brown. Looks like this. Mine's quite used. It's my favorite. To fill my eyebrows in, I use a flat definer brush like this. So I just take a little bit. Put my brush in there. Wipe off a little bit excess on the sides. And then I also take some toilet paper or a napkin, whatever you have, and wipe off the sides again. And then I take the tip and I wiggle it until I don't see a super dark line. That looks like it should be good. Because a little of this goes a super long way. It's very easy to go overboard on this. So like if you've never tried this product before and it's your first time, do it when you're not leaving the house. Unless you don't mind looking like Sharpie brow. I start from the tail, working my way in, so that way by the time I get in here, in the front part, I can apply. I don't have to be so gentle about my pressure and worrying about getting a lot of product, if that makes sense. So to start off, I like to extend my brow just a bit, doing small strokes. Just like that, and also fill it in, obviously. I go in with my spoolie and I brush my brow hairs up like this. Brush my hairs up like that, and then under here, I'd like to come in here and define my arch just a bit. Just like that. And then also, I'm just going to continue it out in small strokes, just defining underneath my eyebrow. Since I do not go in with concealer, I like it to be a little bit, not a super like harsh blunt line, but kind of harsh. Just so it gives it that clean look, and I like it to be very defined under here because I don't define it much on top. Okay, now going back with my spoolie, I'm going to brush my hairs regular. Now I like to come in here on my arch and define the top. Doing small, kind of come in with my brush like this diagonally, and I curve it like this so that it's not like a harsh, I want it to be more rounded up here. I don't want a super triangular arch. I do extend my arch up a little bit over the hairs, but when I first start in the hairs and I just work my way up. Like that. You see I went a teeny bit over the rest of my brow. Now I'm going to come over here and very softly, staying in the hairs, except for right there, connect that. Okay, so now you can kind of bluntly see the line, and then how there's little gaps in here. I don't mind these little gaps because I do have naturally pretty thick eyebrows, but I like to give them a little background, if that makes sense. I don't want it to be, see how this is kind of as dark as my hair because I applied more pressure and had more product on my brush. Now that I've done all that, I don't have much product on my brush, so I can apply more pressure and go in here and just do random little, just kind of like this. Just so there's a little background color, so it doesn't look like just a bunch of sparse hairs. Then I go back on my spoolie and brush that through to blend the background to blend it. Okay, so now I have all this done to my liking. Now up in here, I do like to keep this the lightest part. I'm not super huge into that like ombre brow necessarily, where it's all like faded. I'm not into that personally. It's not my taste. But I do want this to be the lightest part of my eyebrow. I don't want it to be as dark as this, but still I want a little background as well. So I'm going to take my brush. I go in like this a few times, very lightly. Or depending on how much product you have. The first one I do it very light. If there's not a lot of product, I can push super hard and get the same effect. And then I turn my brush like this and do small hair-like strokes. That's all I'm going to do for filling in. Now I'm going to go through and brush all my hairs. Okay, set the brows, and the last step of my eyebrow routine, I use the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. Obviously using the eyebrow side. I don't actually like to go in and arrange my hairs with this brush, just so I'm not sitting there gooping on product. I like to apply it with this brush and then go back in with my regular spoolie and sort my hairs out. There we go. Here's before, even though it's not the same brow. Here's a not filled in eyebrow and my filled in eyebrow. As far as maintaining and styling my eyebrows, I do pluck them. I know plucking has such a bad reputation, I feel, because a lot of girls, especially back in the day, took it hella too far and did some pencil thin brows. It is, I guess, easy to go overboard, but I feel like it's not, because you're plucking one hair at a time, maybe two. That's my preferred method. I've only gotten my eyes waxed one time in my whole life. It was fine. I just, after that, I just started plucking them. I've never got them threaded. I've thought about it, but I feel like there's no point because I'm just going to have them do the exact same shape and I can do it at home for free and control my own pain tolerance. So that being said, there's no really upkeep because when I get a new hair or some hairs, I just pluck them out. So there's nothing I really have to do in between plucks since I do my own brows. Me personally, I don't know, I get so much hair in this. I don't have a unibrow, but I do have like little hairs in between here. It's not like thick. For that and for extra hairs that grow out here and on top of my brow, I have little hairs that go into my brow, like they grow this way, like down. It's so weird, I know. I've had them since I was little and I have like little extra hairs right here. Shave them. I got this little razor from Family Dollar for $7. I think they sell it at Walmart as well, or you can just use, I used to use the kind that weren't mechanic, but I was buying them so often I was like, let me just, what the hell, let me just buy one of these for a few dollars more. So yeah, I'll just comes on like that. Now just obviously be very careful using this. This thing works very well. You can off your eyebrow in 2 seconds. What I do when I'm doing down here, now I don't do it, but I used to. What I did was I lined up my finger like right to the top and I'd press super hard. Take this and I'd like go like this, just like this. Just so I knew I wasn't going to just accidentally friggin' do off my eyebrow. And also for this way, if you want to start from right here and go that way you know you're not going to accidentally like this. Now that I've had so much practice with that, I don't do that anymore. I'll just like pull my forehead and or I'll even go like in stripes like this because it still takes them off. But that way, more likely your hand's not going to slip and go this way and chop your fucking eyebrow off. You use this for anywhere on the face as well. If you have any hairs right here, over here, anywhere. So yeah guys, that is it. That is my finished brows. Super simple. I told you it's literally 2 products. Takes me about 3 minutes per brow if I'm not on camera. If you enjoyed this video, which I hope you did, please give me a big like, thumbs up on this video, as well as subscribe to my channel so you can keep up with me. If you have any suggestions or requests on any videos you would like to see, or any more routine, any more how I do anything, just feel free to leave that down below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. Bye. Because a lot of whatever, if this is too loud, I'm just gonna, sorry. To do my brows, I felt to, I'm gonna kill him. Swear to God. And that by the time I get to the, and I use a flat. She she don't shut the fuck up. Oh. This bitch. Hi guys, today I didn't do my other one. Oh shit.
Nobody's gonna love you if you can display your way to capture this. Nobody's gonna hold your